building for Inzulezu for them. If Inzulezu you want to solve the problem for, why they think about them C5? Water no dey, we know they stay water top, right? So that be the context. So if you know the user and the context in which they design the thing, right? So this is very important. It be kind of like understanding the user. Now the next point be say you biologize. When you biologize, it means that you ask nature how it solve this problem. You ask nature how it solve this problem. So you go reframe your question in a biological term. For example, you go talk, say, how might we reduce rain water runoff and flooding in Accra? How we go feel reduce the flooding for Ghana? Now, when you biologize the question, this be how you go ask the question. How nature they manage excess water? How nature they manage excess water? When nature have excess water, how they manage them? Now, the next point we say they discover. Now, when you discover here, you go look for natural models where they be like animals or organisms, right? So you go use what do they call biomimicry taxonomy website as a resource. So the biomimicry group, there be some huge group. It be headed by Janine Benews, some lady like that. They have a process, a taxonomy. You go check that up, okay? Then you go also read some scientific literature. If you don't go feel, you go do YouTube, no that, you know, you go just bounce off from there. Or you go speak with biologists or naturalists, students or professors where you know them for the hood. So they go help you to get access to a good resource. So say, you know, you go solve the problem. So when you get to the abstract stage, you know, what you go do be say, you go carefully study the essential features, the mechanisms where it dey in nature, right? Where they make the biological strategy successful. So animal they call them armadillo. There's a way where it call himself up, you know, take protect himself. Somebody watched up do this thing bag. I will show you for the screen top. You know, so if you abstract them. Now, this be where you for use plain language to put down your understanding of how the features for the natural or biological objects, let's say the armadillo, how the features they work. You understand? Then you go use the features to correctly understand the mechanisms. Now the last part, one point, emulate. This be where you'd explore the processes where it capture the blueprints from nature. So if you explore all the processes, there are processes to make this happen. If you explore all of them, now the same thing like I talk in design thinking. If you remove all biases, you know, be now way you talk say this animal, I know they like them, so we know we'll use this animal. This animal way they help you learn something from nature to solve the problem. So why is it because you don't like the animal, or the animal they used to worry or grandmommy for the village where used to tell you story about that, so you don't like the animal? Now if you remove biases, okay, if you remove your feelings from inside. So like I talk once again, make sure say you go check the whole technology brokering, the whole design thinking, the whole biomimicry ideas where we mentioned. These are 3 ways where we if you take come up with ideas. There are so many of them. If you just, you know, do your research, then you go try and learn from there. So thanks for watching this vid, and make sure say you go share them so say the homies will hear about them on the street. So say we go fit build the industry where we're doing inside. So big up and take care. 1.